Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever and whenever you happen to be watching this. Cisco in Tokyo coming at you with some more Risk of Rain 2. Sorry for the slightly late start. This game takes forever to load up, and I forget it every goddamn time. I don't know why it takes as long as it does, but it certainly does, so that's fine. That's fine. We're just going to get on to mod view. I don't even know if folks are going to show up tonight, because it is the last stream before New Year's, which means it's almost New Year's, which means it's not New Year's yet. So Phoenix Wright can pound on the podium or something. I don't fucking know. I am so tired. It's okay, but I am so tired. Alice, lovely to see you. Hope you're well tonight. It is a pleasure, as always. My brain is not braining at the moment. Oh fudge, we didn't do the thing that we were supposed to do, and that's fine. There's a different mode. Kronos was telling us that there was a different mode that we could use. Whatever. How you doing tonight? Is the life treating you pretty okay? I hope it's treating you pretty okay. Oh, it's the one true Kevin, 56. Pleasure to see you. You know, there's all these other Kevins out there in the world, and you never know. You don't know if they're the real ones or not, but now we know we got the one true Kevin in the chat. Hope you're doing very well tonight. Pleasure to have you in. We are just goofing around with Risk of Rain 2. We're most likely going to die, because we always do, but that's fine. You know, you can die a couple of more times before New Year's, but then you can't die in 2025. It's verboten. I think verboten. I'm not sure though. I have to check the rulebook. It better be. I don't feel like dying in 2025. I think that would suck. God, there's so many of these fucking wisps. Alice, how you doing tonight? Is life being kind to you? I may have already asked that, but like, you know my brain. It's been a very long day too, so I wouldn't expect a stunning commentary tonight. You're doing okay? I'm glad to hear it. You got the France thing is ever more quickly approaching, if I recall correctly. Which I may not be, but you know. Good to hear that, Kevin. I'm glad to hear it. Hope 2024 has not been too shitty for you, but I hope even more that 2025 is very good. I'm gonna go with very good. Trying to send positivity to folks because it's been a long, hard year. Oh shit, 57-leaf clover. I would absolutely fuck with that. Yes, please. I would love more of your clovers. I can't remember, are we trying to loop or are we trying to go to the moon? Because, I mean, we haven't been to the moon with this character yet, but there is that thing with the looping where you get to fight the void jobber, and we might want to try fighting the void jobber. On account of we ain't never seen the fucking thing. We should also try to find the goddamn beacon. 57-leaf clover in your second shot. I know, right? That's like silly good luck. I mean, I guess literally, because that's what clover does, but it's also amazingly good luck. I need everything to die just so I could find the freaking beacon? I mean, I don't think it's asking that much. It must be, like, I must have just run right past it, because I think we've seen most all the areas. We've been up on the hill, the door's not open, so it's not going to be up there. Please go away. Thank you. I have to say, like, it's weird that they put the quick time mechanic in this, but I'm finding it very forgiving. Well, broke our ankles. I mean, it's not like we needed those ankles, but you know how it is. What's a lady without her ankles? That's an ankleless lady, basically. The Victorians would love her. It's gonna be very stumbly for walking, though. Fudge. In all of my 208 runs, that's happened to you twice. Oh, no shit. Then perhaps this run will be a blessed run. I'm certainly hoping so. This is only my second stream playing with the new character, and I have been enjoying the new character a lot. They do seem to kind of work with my style. Seeker's really fun. Like, Seeker's very just like a potato. Where, Beacon, like, why you gotta be like this? Why do you gotta hide like this? I just want to set everything on fire and then move to the next stage. It doesn't have to be in that order, but like, both are necessary. Oh my god, the ups on you, sir. How did you... Do you have Air Jordans? Are you wearing Air Jordans? Can I steal them? I don't even know if Air Jordans are the cool shoes anymore. They're probably not. Oh, there it is. I see it. As established, I am old. I do not know what all the hip kids are wearing these days. I don't even know what the unhip kids are wearing these days. Beetle Queen. Come on, Beetle Queen. God damn it. You're not Beetle Queen. You don't even look a little bit like Beetle Queen. Alright, let's not screw this up. I'm really bad at that. Like, it's a very neat mechanic, but I'm not particularly good at it. Oh shit! Oh fudge! Oh fudge! Oh come on! Come on! Come on! We don't have to die here. There's no need to die here. Although if we don't get out of this channel, oh fuck me sideways. Okay. Okay. No! 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 God damn it! God blessed fucking vagrants! Oh! Oh! God bless it, I hate them so much! I knew that if we didn't get out of that damn channel that we were gonna eat shit from that beam, and what happened? We ate shit from that beam. No, 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 don't back out. Gosh dang it. We ain't never gonna see a 52-leaf clover now. I wanna change up my Oh, there we go. I was gonna say I want to change up the loadout, because we did unlock the new secondary. Manifest rotating orbs dealing 100% damage per second, gaining a temporary barrier when passing through enemies. Yes! No! Damn it! I didn't take it, did I? I mean, I know how to deal with the Vagrant. That was just like a very bad spot to be in. Because there was that rock that was like right next to us that I was running towards, and we just didn't quite time it right. But I always misjudge, like, what will actually act as cover? That was very disappointing. But such is life. I mean, at least we got a bolstering lantern. Which, honestly, yeah, bolstering lantern's pretty great. Now, I did see the sparklies, but I do want to try to pick up at least a few toys before we go get our butts kicked. I heard that, like, the initial version of the items that came with Secret of the Storm were not particularly good. So I held off on getting the DLC until just a little bit ago. So I never got the chance to have that, like, the initial, like, oh my god, these suck, they ruined the game, experience that everybody else did. There's another regular in chat, actually one of my mods, who's very much a Risk of Rain 2 head, and kind of keeps us up to date on all the developments, because he gets to play it on PC, and I've only got the PS4. So, like, he sees all the stuff before I even get a chance to get at it. So yeah, he kind of gave me the heads up about the new DLC. I was like, yeah, you might want to hold off until they've got things balanced a bit. And he was right. Although, I do have to say that the False Sun does suck. I know that that's on the roadmap for them. Oh, it's a stealth kit. Yay, that's not what I needed. I know that's on the roadmap for them to fix, but right now, not enjoying the False Sun. Not even a little bit. He's the last thing that they're fixing. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm sure they'll get to him when they get to him, and honestly, since they put Simulacrum in the game, like, I've had so much more fun with Risk of Rain 2 that I can just sit there and play Simulacrum all day. So, like, I don't mind that they don't have False Sun sorted yet. I'm glad that they got the items sorted. Because that would have been really crummy. Oh shit, yeah, Warbrand. Okay, we didn't change our secondary. Good to know. Oh shit. Yeah, okay, fuck that up. Simulacrum is really fun. Like, because you're pretty much guaranteed items throughout, like a steady supply of items throughout, it gets really absurd really quick. And I love that aspect of roguelikes. It's the reason that I've enjoyed Isaac so much. And I was really, really glad to see that kind of make an appearance in Roar 2. Because, like, I know you can get that in Risk of Rain 2, but previously I find, like, item loadouts to be very hit and miss. Like, if I'm even going to be able to pick up enough items to really get things going well by the time I get to the moon. But with Simulacrum, it's like, you're always rolling in items, so you've always got, like, synergies popping off. It's a lot of fun. Alright, I think we've cleaned out not all of the toys from this map, but enough of them that we probably can move on. What do you got in here? Vision? Oh no, the heresy items suck. Right. We don't want any of those. Those are the ones that always screw us up. Pauldron is pretty cool. I will take this, even though it's gonna get messy for a little bit. Oh, give me toy. I need toy. Give me toy. I just spent half my goddamn life. I need toy. They have potential when you become the heretic. I've heard that, but like, you kind of got to get everything together. Oh, come on! Really? You had to give me 2 of these fuckers? I mean, I know, because we did the Shrine of the Mountain, so of course we were going to get 2, but like, they had to be Wandering Vagrant. It couldn't be like Beetle Queen. Beetle Queen, my baby? Beetle Queen who just dies? Okay, we do have rocks here, so I think we should be protected from the nuke blast. Maybe? Us! Anime Titty Fan, how you doing? It is a pleasure to see you as always. I hope that life is treating you very kindly. We are, oh shit, we are eating shit. Oh fuck! God damn it! Should have stuck to those rocks. I deserve that. I deserve that. I want to change my gosh darn loadout though. Give me, let me, there we go. Loadout. There we go. That's what I needed to do. What if these have found a big rock? I mean, that's what I need. I'm doing pretty good. I need to, like, I can't say I'm doing pretty good anime because that would be confusing, but I feel weird about saying I'm doing pretty good titty. I'm doing pretty good fan, yeah. That also feels weird. We need a quick nick for you. I got all the recording done on a pretty big project that I'm working on. I'm moving into the editing stage, which is going to be not supremely fun, but it will be worthwhile when it's gotten done. ATF! I mean, but ATF is like, that's government shit. Anime Titty Fan is not government shit. The ATF. Have you come to steal our guns? Steal the government's guns. God damn it. Maybe. Well, tough nuts to you, cause I ain't got no guns. I got 3 crowbars, and I got a big fuck off hammer, but I do not have any guns. Perchance. Perchance is such a fantastic word. Oh, okay, right, the orbs of death, they take away our fist. We can no longer fist the bosses. I mean, I'm sure it was consensual fisting, so it's probably okay. Eccentric vase. Create a quantum bond between something and something. I did not see what they said. The secondary seems to be working pretty well, though. Oh, Hirunda, how you doing? I hope you're well. I hope you're ready for the new year, or at least to be seeing the old year away. What does the eccentric vase do? Like, I don't know that I get it. Enter quantum tunnel. Okay, so it just makes a portal. I'm gonna have to figure out how to set, like, both sides of it then. Because I don't think we want a portal that goes, like, 2 feet to the right. I don't think it's gonna help us. It could, but I don't think it's gonna. Oh shit, it's another Shrine of the Mountain. Okay, but it better not give us a fucking Wandering Vagrant duo. It has to give us Beetle Queen. Because I can kill Beetle Queen. I mean, I killed the Wandering Vagrant too, but Beetle Queen's, like, Beetle Queen's easy mode. Hirunda, I finished my recording for, like, the big old project that I've been working on. I am very excited about it. It's going to be a lot. Oh shit, we got another Shrine of the Mountain? Okay, let's do it. Let's fucking do it. Let's get 3 bosses. This'll go great. There's no way that this could go wrong. No, you got cautious slugs. Looking forward to it. Also, did you have big trouble with LBP breaking yourself from last week? Interestingly enough, oh, it's fucking Titans. Okay, well, we're fucked. I deserve everything that we fucking get. Strangely enough, like, I didn't have any corruption. Yep. I should have seen that coming. Yeah, so we only lost, I think, about an hour's worth of progress. And I was able to do that, like, I was able to... Oh, you know what part of the problem is? We should be on Drizzle. Yeah, we should be doing Drizzle. I was able to get the progress back the next morning. I don't know, like, I need to really clean up my profile. I've got, like, so much saved on my moon, and I've got a bunch of, like, custom stickers that I made in Paint, and, like, screenshots. I think that's just making it more difficult for the game, which is bullshit. I think that's utter bullshit, and Sumo should have had that shit fixed, but they didn't, and it's not going to happen now. There's so much more I want to put in that that little Metal Gear bit that we're working on, but I think I'm going to have to put a bow on it, just so that I can get the things from it that I need to incorporate in the video project. I really wanted to make, like, a mock-up Revolver Ocelot fight, but... So listen, Sumo has other dead games to focus on that are better than kids games for kids, like Chex Notes, Texas Chainsaw, the game. Metal Gear content, yes! I'm making, like, a fake Metal Gear gameplay trailer in LBP. It's actually been turning out pretty well. Like, I'm pretty happy with the results so far. Oh, now they give us fucking Beetle Queen. Come the fuck on. I mean, I'm glad and everything, but... Is it invisible? Which one's invisible? Oh, okay. Sorry. I can't always tell, so... Also, I have like 0% memory, so sometimes people will like say something in response to something I said like a minute ago, and I do not remember. If that happens, it is not your fault. It just happens. Okay, Beetle Queen, I need you to die really quick because your underlings are fucking my shit up. Oh, you bastards! Don't knock me off the goddamn edge. You can't be doing that shit. You gotta be gentle with me. The world is shitty enough as it is. All of these enemies are turfs. That's not true, but it's funny to say. Okay, let's move on with our lives. There we go. That was easy. We can do this. Oh, the wetlands. The most boring of stages. How we're so glad that you exist. Ish. I should fill up these while I'm here. Get those buffs. There was a toy behind us, let's not forget that. We do want to pick up a couple of toys before we get out of the stage. The one problem with Drizzle is it takes so long for the first waves of enemies to really spawn, so you can farm them for coin. Excuse me. You hate Brass Contraption. Do you hate it as, like, gameplay, or do you hate it as design? Oh, it's Dez! It is lovely to see you, and a happy new year almost to you as well. I hope that 2025 is kinder to you than 2024, because 2024 has been a hot load of bullshit. For most everyone. Aside from getting my name changed, it was not great. I love its design. Like, see, that's what kind of caught me, because the Brass Contraption's design is fantastic. But I can definitely see how they are not enjoyable as an enemy. Although I've never found them quite as tough as others do, and I don't know why exactly. Like, I wouldn't say they're easy enemies, but it's officially New Year's Eve local time. Oh, that's right, because you're down in the southern hemisphere on the extreme side of the world. It's not, we still got 4 hours, 3.5 hours before it's New Year's Eve here. Although I will be cozy and ensconced in my bed by that point. What are you? Offer a soul to the shrine of... I don't know what that means, 30% soul. I don't think that I can offer that. Basically, yes. Basically is doing some interesting lifting in that sentence. Don't forget to go to Tokyo Tower and fight a random Japanese god, like in the classic 80s shonen things. I feel like if I'm gonna go fighting a god, it probably ought to be a specific one. But I don't know enough Japanese gods to pick one that pisses me off. Maybe I should make that a project. Like, I didn't fucking live here. I have been living here for 20 years. I should start to, like, get a better grasp on these fucking things. Oh, no shit. Okay, rock. We're behind a rock. We are safe. Fucking A, yes. Ha! Motherfucker. I found a big rock. How you like them apples, bitch? You just all of a sudden hate the Japanese god for farming or something? I don't know. I mean, what have I got against farming? Agriculture has done wonders for us. We're big agriculture heads here. I don't know why the vagrants were giving me so much trouble today. Oh, good, it's another chronobauble. I mean, they're not bad. Chronobaubles aren't bad, they're just kind of there. Lesser wisps are adorable. It is not just you. I would be glad to have a lesser wisp as a pet. Maybe along with like a ghastly. I think that they would get along really well. Also, anime titty fan, Sephiroth is not a bad choice. It's a very classic choice for fighting evil late stage bosses. Oh, that's not the time chest. We didn't make it in time for this. Oh shit, we did. Hold on. Can we find the fucking chest? Get out of my way, buddy. No, I just broke my ankles. He does have cool battle music. No question about that. He's kind of douchey. And, you know, if you're gonna fight a god, it's better if they're a bit of a douche. Sweet! Particle accelerator. Love that for us. Sephiroth is a very hard boss in Kingdom Hearts 1. See, I don't know any of the Kingdom Hearts lores. Like, I mean, I know the vague idea of Kingdom Hearts, but, like, I don't know with any granular detail who shows up in what games. Damn you, Colosseum from Hercules World? That's not actually in Hercules the movie, I think. Did they cheap out with Hercules of all fucking things? Did they at least get, like, James Woods to crawl out from under his slimy rock to voice Hades? Because, like, he can't... It can't cost that much to hire that fucker. Like, it's probably, like, 20 bucks and some cheap gin. Always funny how he does all these silly moves, while Sora is a kid swinging a key, yelling, "Fire! Pew pew!" I will, just as a quick note, Anime Titty Fan, we're gonna avoid the word crazy for our ableism, but wild works pretty well if you're looking for a word to use. I appreciate the apology, but I don't want you to beat yourself up too much over it. Like, I know it's hard to get out of the habit of language, and it's very much like ingrained language in English, so just pointing it out so that you know. Hercules World, basically, you have a Coliseum that's a boss rush, and the Hades section of it, which is also boss rush. So it's... This is gonna sound like an absurdly silly thing for me to say. God dang it! It's double boss rushes? Like, back to back? Alright, I gotta shake off the rust here. I'm playing like trash, even for my usual playing like trash. Oh, it's all optional. Okie dokie. Because it sounds like it would be a little bit of a lot to have to do both of that, like, as part of the story. Basically, after the small story stuff you do in both Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2, you can just fight enemies in both the Colosseum and Hades World and just grind. Okay. I forget what you are. But I know what the necklace does, so we'll go with the necklace for right now. I do think I don't know if like completely done with games that require grinding, but I do think I'm past the point in my life where I can really play them casually anymore. Like, it's too much of a time investment. There are a couple of worlds in both 1 and 2 where there's a lot of side stuff and story stuff, but it's not mandatory, and in one case, very glad you don't need to do it. Very glad because it's like a weird character beat, or very glad because it's a giant pain in the ass? The Little Mermaid world in 2 is a nightmare. It's a rhythm minigame. Oh god. I could see how that would end badly. More toys. Game, I need you to give me more toys so that I may murder my enemies. Do you not want me to murder? Sounds like someone needs some finny fun. Like, how good would a mermaid be at a rhythm dance game, though? Like, they ain't got no legs. One of the songs is Finny Fun. It's particularly grating. Oh god. That does not sound like Fun Times. That sounds like, in fact, the opposite of Fun Times. You can actually fight in it. You just do the world's worst rhythm timing games. I would not find myself enjoying that, I don't think. Oh, no. Why did you do that, Ritsuko? Why did you do that? Don't do that. That's not what you need to do. I bought Ashura's Wrath and Little Noah on sale for around £3 at Microsoft Store. Isn't Ashura's Wrath like 90% QuickTime events? I remember that from when it came out. It's very QuickTime heavy. Guess what it's Kino. See, I played the demo for it, but I never played the full game, but I remember, like, folks talking about it at the time and being like, it's just wall-to-wall QuickTimes. You know what I want to see coming out on the Classic Store, which I don't think is going to happen, but I would love to see it, is, El Shaddai. I would love to stream El Shaddai for everybody. It's wacky. It's got Blue Jean Satan in it. And that's hard to argue with. And, like, definitely absolutely not Brad Pitt Achilles as the angel of whatever. It recently got a new PC port. I didn't hear about the new PC port, but I'm glad that it's still getting a little bit of love, because it's... Excuse me, I was behind that fucking tree? I don't know if you noticed this, Vagrant, but I was behind a tree. That's almost as good as being in a field of sorghum. Des says, I hate QT, but I'm prepared for it, and I know what I'm getting into. Okay. And I just noticed, Alice, you were mentioning that it's not Good Times the sitcom, which is a shame, but if that showed up in a Kingdom Hearts game, I might have to pick up Kingdom Hearts. No! When did they put out a sequel to El Shaddai? How did they put out a sequel to El Shaddai? It's already like an acid trip. No, okay, it's not like really like an acid trip, but it is very trippy. It doesn't have any cats summoning cat toys with churros, which was the high point of one of my acid trips, so... The Lost Child is a 2017 role-playing video game developed by Crim for PlayStation 4, Vita, and Switch. Set in modern-day Tokyo, The Lost Child is a follow-up to 2011's El Shaddai. No shit! The game was removed from all digital platforms in European, American, Asian, and Oceania regions in 2023, can no longer be purchased. This was due to Dragami Games taking over the publishing rights. Well, that fucking sucks! I feel like I remember the name, Lost Child, but I don't know that I knew that it was a El Shaddai follow-up. And Kevin, you are absolutely right. Alice is the go-to gal if you need facts and or knowledge. What? El Shaddai? Yeah. Did you ever play that back in the day? It's a trip. It's a hoot. I mean, it's okay, to be honest, it's a fairly standard beat 'em up that is elevated by a very, very nice visual presentation. Beat 'em up? Is that what you call those games? Like hack and slash, but you're mostly using your fists? Did you know that Sawaki Takayasu is head guy in El Shaddai, was the character designer on DMC 1 and Okami? I did not realize that, no. But saying that he was a designer on Okami kind of feels like it makes sense. It's more of a character action game. Okay. I am 100% willing to accept that genre placement. I feel like there's a word there that's not supposed to be genre placement, but I can't think of what it is right now. Character action is, think of like DMC and God Hand stuff. Okay, you know what? That makes super sense, and I can keep that in my mind pretty easily. So then I'm guessing like beat 'em up would be more like Streets of Rage or Double Dragon for the old heads in the chat. I played OG Double Dragon in the arcade when it fucking came out. Because I am old. That's okay. I'm forever glad that I've made it this far. I do not mind that I get older. It just surprises me sometimes. There's 3D beat-em-ups, but they're focused more on the fighting a million enemies in a more standard way, where character action tends to be way more flashy. Okay. My uncle has a Double Dragon arcade cabinet in his garage? No shit? Does your uncle let you play with it? One would fucking hope. God, that's wild and a half. Oh, I should be using the the buff when I have a chance. You know, eventually we should give like Streets of Rage 4 a shot on stream, because I do have that. I've never beaten it because the final boss is some kind of bullshit, but I do have it. It's kind of a little apologia though, and I'm not like super happy with that aspect of it. Okay, I know it's up there, but I don't know how to get up there. I'm never there except for family stuff, but yeah, he's pretty chill. Well, I'm glad that you get the experience. Go down history time of gaming. That wasn't the word that I wanted for that. I feel like there was a more impressive word that I could have used. I should play the game the devs did before Streets of Rage 4. What did they do before that? I'm gonna guess it wasn't Streets of Rage 3? The one with the nostalgia critic? What? Why would I want to play a game with the nostalgia critic? Do you get to punch the nostalgia critic? Because that might be worth it. Alright, I know that the beacon is up there, but how do I get up there? Can I just run up this? I guess I could just run up this fucking wall. Good for me. They did a beat 'em up using 3D models and real life backgrounds, and as a DLC, they did an official nostalgia critic collab. He's genuinely the most overpowered character in that game because he has guns and a beat 'em up. You keep on saying these words that I hate even more than the last set of words that you've said, and that's like pretty impressive. Oh, good evening, unknown dude, 1109. I hope that you're well tonight. Hope that life is treating you kindly and not giving you more shit than you feel like you can deal with. We are currently playing Risk of Rain 2 very badly, but having a good time with it. The game is, like, fine. I just don't want to give Nostalgia Critic any money, because he's a douche. Oh, we got a Norse tome. That's so great for our run. This was like 2012 or so when Nostalgia Critic was more accepted in online culture. Well, you won't give him money. You will give the guy that owns his copyright money. That's fair. Is this another Colonel Sanders thing where he doesn't own the rights to himself? Because that would be really funny. Mostly because I hate the Nostalgia Critic. Des says, my son got Mario Odyssey for Christmas. I have to say, it looks like the best Mario I've seen with Mario Wonder. I don't know Mario Wonder, but I do remember liking Mario Odyssey an awful lot. It's Colonel Sanders, but even funnier. I don't think that we've talked about this before. But please tell me that he doesn't own himself, because, I mean, that's funny as shit. I like Risk of Rain, and one problem with the game is it takes so long to get the good pickups. You're not wrong about that. It can be a hot minute before the fun stuff starts to flow. But once it starts bumping and jumping, I was saying to... Oh god. Brain, please, really though. I was saying to Kevin earlier in the stream, it's one of the reasons I like Simulacrum so much. Because you've got like a steady flow of items throughout, and it's really easy to build up a just absurdly silly run. Also, he sold his copyright and characters to a childhood best friend Because he went, my character's becoming popular, but I hate all this work. I know what I'll do. I'll sell my character rights to this one guy I know. And the website. Oh god. Did his childhood bestie stab him in the back? Childhood bestie out there like making a porn game with fucking Nostalgia Critic. He basically shadowruns everything. What, like with elves and orcs and shit? Does he have a Decker? Does he have a street samurai? Also, I know what you mean. You haven't said it wrong or strangely. I'm just being goofy about Shadowrun. I'm still trying to get the 24-leaf clover and unlimited scrap that, and that shell thing. I don't know. I can't think of what the shell thing is. I think I've got most of the unlocks. I mean, I've got the plat, but the plat is on PS4, and it's a much smaller number of unlocks you need to get it. Oh, Dip, when did we get shit again? Gestures of the Drowned. Oh, that's the shell thing, okay. Hold on. Brain, you had a thing that you were gonna ask, and then you just completely forgot what it was. What's the thing you get for dropping the whorls in the soup in Risk of Rain 1? Because that's the last fucking thing I need for that game to finish off the plot. This is, you know, I'm so bad with quick time games that I have to put button prompts on post-it notes on paper on the corresponding side of the TV. One time it ripped off the paint. Oops. But I do understand that mood very well. And Alice says he just shows up on set sometimes and people don't know who he is, and the Nostalgia Critic guy is like, yes, that guy is the actual owner of everything, including my character. He runs everything and barely shows up, and mostly just talks in emails and voice calls. Womp womp. We have a lovely white patch on our dark gray wall. I mean, you know what you could do is you could get like a Sharpie and you could just draw an eyeball. So it looks like the eyeball is looking from inside the wall at you. I think that would be pretty badass. That's the kind of thing that I would do because I live in a shitty apartment and I hate my landlord. I thought about coloring it in. You could have your kids colored in with crayon. I'm sure they would love that. Running, I'm running over here. Whee! We're not gonna die. We're gonna break our curse? Call it an Easter egg for the landlord. Dear Mr. Landlord, can you get all these fucking references? Good luck. You'll need it. Or put something coming out of the wall, like something from Dark Souls or Bloodborne. I mean, like, you don't want to terrify the kiddos, though, is the thing. Alice says, when the channel Awesome Stuff was happening, one of the things in the doc was put out was that they would be hired by Doug, and then after years, in some cases, of working for him, they would be informed that the actual site and owner of everything is basically this guy they barely know, who they thought was just a random human resources guy, and who himself is a super creep. Freaking... Oh my god. What a schmuck. Who's punching me from the ground? I've noticed that happens sometimes, and I still don't quite get why. I don't think I ever noticed that before this expansion. Gilded Elites. Oh, is that them? Do you have Artifact of Command? I have it unlocked, but I don't have it, like, toggled for this run. I don't usually use the artifacts. I probably should. Like, I went through the trouble of unlocking them all, but... Oh, there's the sparklies. Oh, no, you're all good. Don't worry about it. tend to play Risk Rain 2 like very vanilla, and I probably should like try out some of those artifacts, see what they do for the runs. But I always forget to do it. Man, this thing keeps on punching me from underground. It's like, dude, you can't be doing that. That's not cool. That shit's not cool. During the filming of the Nostalgia Critic films, some people would just see the guy walking around doing nothing, talking with Doug like a cartoon villain, talking to his henchmen, only to find out while shooting the film that in the literal Nevada desert that, yeah, the guy's actually everyone's a real boss. The guy himself is a weirdo who once harassed a woman who worked on the site and went to her house to talk business with her. Yee. I wish Xbox had an interface with the chat. Are you... Oh, to so-called talk business with her. I gotcha. And that's super gross. I don't love anything about that. Are you watching us on Xbox? I don't know anything about the capabilities of Xbox, by the way, so, like, if that's a really silly question, it might be. I mean, a bad plot from a 90s comedy film or a bad plot from a 90s horror film? Because I feel like it could be either of those things. It sounds pretty gross. Grove Tender. God damn it, Grove Tender, like, why do you look so fucking cool? I love you so much. Grove Tender's another one I would love to have a plushie of. Sorry, Grove Tender, I broke you. No, but I do stream every now and again. I just wish I can read the chat on my Xbox and not on my phone. That's a super big mood, yeah. There was a bit a while back where my laptop was busted, and I was like trying to stream and then read the chat like on my phone, and it was not working out for me. It was deeply frustrating. He's the boss no one will knows, but he will be happy. He'll be slash happy to meet you in his office. That sounds. That doesn't sound great. Oh, okay, gotcha. I missed it. I missed a bit. The creators. I know what you did last summer, and Leprechaun goes to space. I think magma orbs are cute. Magma orbs are awesome. That was like one of the big things that sold me, and I caught the hour point, and we are going to go on break now, so I'm glad that you mentioned that. Magma worms were one of the things really early on that sold me that Risk of Rain 2 was going to be kind of special because they are just absolutely fucking gorgeous, like absurdly good looking. Because when they first announced that Risk of Rain 2 was going to be like 3D, and I'd gotten used to playing the original, in the pixel style and everything, and I fell in love with the pixel style, and they said it's going to be 3D. I was like, it's going to be shit. It's just going to be like, why would I want a 3D game? They've got something very charming in this 2D version. And then I saw the magma worms. I was like, okay, okay, you know what? You have my attention. I'm going to give it to you. Um, Leprechaun in the Hood is the best? Wow. Wow, Des. I don't know about that. But I do need to get my break in, so I don't wreck my throat, which is even more important because I was recording all last night. I was recording all this morning, so I need to kind of baby it a bit. So I'm gonna have my stretch, have some milk, and do the break things, and I will be back in about 5 minutes. I will have to keep an eye on the chat because we don't have any mods here besides me. So if you do need me, put a big @ mark in chat. But otherwise, I'm gonna be on my break. Alright, I am back. We are filled with excitement. We have managed to get past the third fucking biome without dying. The best movie, it's already decided. It's Blob. It's the Blob. But only the remake. Not to pressure you or anything, but this has been a thing I've been thinking of recently since I rarely miss a stream when I'm here. When Hype and Kronos can't show up, I'd be willing to be a mod to help increase the size, but only if you want to, of course, not in it or think it's an issue at all. I was actually thinking about that, Alice. I was thinking about asking you if you would be willing to take on mod duties, because you are here always. You're someone I've gotten to know very well the last couple of years. I feel like you've got a really good read on how we do things in... Hi, Brain Meats? I feel like you've got a really good read on how we do things here, and I'm sure that you would help keep things in our usual safe and friendly mode. So yes, I would be delighted if you could do that. That is a gold chest. We do not have gold chest money. Let me, on the next break, let me get that check mark marked off. Oh, it's the Gilded. The only time I messed up the rules for saying bad words in Family Friendly Nights. This is true. But that's never, like... It's never been a thing where I was worried about with you. Like, even from the beginning. Ah, those halcyon days of family-friendly streams. Even if we get to the point of being able to stream like LBG community levels, I don't know if we'll go back to family friendly, because probably not going to be a lot of kids on those community servers. It happens most when your streams are not family friendly. Yeah, because we would get like... We'd have a bunch of streams that weren't family friendly, and then we'd have a family friendly one, and it would always confuse everybody. I think there's a couple of those, like the old LBP VODs that I've been putting together. I think there's a few of those where I swear. No. It's like, oh. May have done a swears. Where is... Oh, there's the beacon. Okay, so we just need to find some toys, and then we can go play with the beacon. Want to hear a funny thing me and my twin brother say to my friends and family? I would be delighted. I am a fan of funny things. I think a lot of kids are not searching for LBP at this point also. Honestly, yeah. Like, we were still getting younger kids in, when the servers were still open, but now that the servers are closed, like, I don't think we've had any real young kids drop in chat. Oh god, it's the vagrants! By the way, not related to anything, but did you see anything of the Architecture Governor? No, I did not. What weirdness is going on with them? I did see that there was a major protest in Okinawa about the U.S. bases. I need this vagrant to Fucking die. Oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck, oh shit, oh fuck. Okay, we survived. Very good guns. Okay, but I need you to die, like, really, really soon. Like, now. If you could die now? Cool beans. Our favorite song is Crawling by Linkin Park, and it's funny because me and him can't walk because we have cerebral palsy. And it affects my legs. Okay. This is gonna end up being one of those dark jokes. I'm not gonna judge you if it's a dark joke, but I might not be able to laugh. Chance stall. Gain 40% chance to increase the rarity of shrines to chance. Okay, that's cool. It's fine. I think it's funny though. I'm glad that you can be positive about it. I think it's pretty fucking funny that you think like you make Linkin Park's Crawling into your theme song though. That's pretty good. Oh shit, wait, what? What happened? Why did we die? What? Oh, we were killed by a fucking void barnacle. God damn it. Yeah, okay, that's not super fair, but sure. Al says, some bear entered in Akita like the city supermarket, was eating shit, the police showed up, killed the bear. Some people who thought they maybe should not kill the bear, so the government was like, if you complain so much, if you complain about this so much, how about I send some bears to your house and see how you like it? What? What? How is that a response to the situation? Like, I'm just gonna ship some fucking bears to your house? Ah, Japanese politics don't fucking change. He did it in a press speech, no less. Oh my god. But honestly, could we, like, not kill the fucking bears? There surely has to be a better way to deal with this. To send a bear to somebody's house? It's a bearagram. Bears are dangerous when they start eating stuff, but yeah, maybe not kill them. I mean, unless the bear is actively endangering a person, it seems like we could, I don't know, maybe close the supermarket and let animal control take care of it? I'm just spitballing here, but... I'll pay 50% HP. Sure, why not? I got gold! I got gold, but no toys to spend it on. You gotta be hooking me up with the toys, game. I think that's gonna be one of the things I want to do for New Year's. Or not New Year's, but like for 2025 is start paying attention to local news more. Because there's just like so much shit that I miss. Are they not going to give me a single toy on this first level? That's not cricket. Apparently there've been 300 bear attacks. What the fuck? Oh, Jelly Beans, how you doing? Happy last stream of the year. I hope that everything is going wonderfully for you. I hope that you got a nice New Year's Eve thing planned. Something vaguely exciting. I have a question, you don't have to answer, but what are you transitioning to? I am a lady. I am a trans woman. It is exciting. I got all my legal paperwork sorted. I've been on HRT for the past year and a couple of months. It has been a whole experience, but a positive one. Things are going well. Gonna chill with some friends and acquaintances. That sounds lovely. I'm sure the evening will be a time. I mean, the good time, not the crummy time. I haven't done like a New Year's shindig in probably since COVID. Like, since the first big wave of shit. Oh god, everything's trying to kill me. I need everything to stop killing me for a second. Tohoku region is like mostly very rural as far as I know, except for Sendai. When I was up in Tohoku, it was. Like, I mean, that's what I noticed about it, at least. Because we did a little bit of traveling up in that area, and it's very pretty country, but there's not really a lot up there. I can't even think of any other major cities aside from Sendai. Now, are you freeze as in, like, you're cold right now, or are you... Oh, you're freezing, okay, because I was gonna say, like, if you're Mr. Freeze, famous Batman villain, I would have to ask you for at least one ice pun. I think that would only be fair. I don't know that Mr. Freeze is the best Batman villain, but it's pretty high up there. Second biggest city is Iwaki, which shares the same population with Koriyama. God, I don't even remember Iwaki. Both have way less than Sendai. Nice to see you. Yes. Yes. Thank you so much. Anime Titty fan, we do appreciate it. I don't mean to send that. My phone keeps making me press, like, the send button because I have a big thumb and my keyboard is small. That's a fucking mood. That's a whole mood, and I understand it really well. I be doing the same thing all the gosh darn time. It is a pain in the butt. Iwaki's the second biggest city in Fukushima, I believe. See, I don't think I've ever been down to Fukushima. Well, I guess up to Fukushima, but down from Sendai. Phone keyboards are the biggest pain in the ass. Unknown? Like, I loathe and despise them. And the worst is when, like, autocorrect will turn it into just, like, a whole bunch of garbage and you don't notice until after you've sent it. And then you look at the message and you're like, what the fuck is this? This is not anything near what I was trying to send. Next time you go to Lunar Place, go to Space Hell. I forget how to get to Space Hell. Like, I think I know what you're talking about, but... I've been told Fukushima is kind of very boring. I mean, they've got the nuclear reactor. It's hard to explain, but that's what I call it. That's fair. If you remember the directions to Space Hell the next time that we are in the lunar place, by all means, I will visit it. We need to get Kronos here, because Kronos would know Space Hell, like, right off the bat. Sure, Shinzo Abe's ghost is hanging around that nuclear reactor every day? I don't, like... Would Abe haunt the reactor? Because that was, like... That was Khan, right? Khan was the, Khan was the Prime Minister when we had the earthquake. Because I remember he was doing the damn photo ops where he was dressed up like somebody from TEPCO. And he's like, dude, why are you dressed up like somebody from TEPCO? You know you didn't save that plant yourself. Abe was involved in some nuclear reactor thing. I mean, honestly, he probably was. He had his finger in every goddamn pie. Before he got his back blown out. Womp womp. I will never not love how he went down like a fucking chump. Big man Abe can't handle getting shot in the back with an improvised shotgun. He was involved in killing Oshimbo. What, for real? Why would you want to kill Oshimbo? Did we? That's not the did we as in I don't believe you, that's the did we in as in I'm disappointed in my memory. The last Oshimbo chapter was about how some nuclear plants are maybe not made with the most safe stuff. Ah. Okay. Abe's government showed up and went, no, this is fake news and lies. What a fucking douchebag. Japan is better off without him. Where is our beacon? So it basically made it so Oshimbo didn't have any more chapters running. I wonder if it could come back. It's been a while since Abe, like, ate shit and died. I mean, it's not like they broke the mangaka's hands. I'm gonna be put on some... I'm gonna be back and put on some socks because my feet feel like ice cubes. Get those socks on! Dude, you gotta keep those feet warm. There are few feelings worse than having cold feet. He's got an ending plan which he's pitched to his editor, so he's hopeful, I guess. It would be nice to, like, at least let the series get a wrap. Because that was a, you know, that was a long-standing mainstay. Everybody knew the Oshimbo. I can see the gosh darn sparkles, but where is the gosh darn beacon? Are these just like the rent? Oh no, it's right fucking there. Womp womp. Overloading Elder Lemurian. Oh god, we're fucked. Why are we fighting overloading enemies in the second goddamn biome? That seems wrong. That seems wrong. I don't like that. I think... I was gonna say, I think we're gonna eat shit. And we did. The Oishimo guy sure seems like a guy. Oh gosh. Like, what? That's ominous. What kind of hijinks did he get up to? Every interview I've read or seen with the guy, like, he's probably one of the most outspoken mangaka I've ever heard, mostly in decent ways, though he is an old Japanese dude, so occasionally he'll put out, like, a pro-whaling take or something. All my old students were very down with the whaling. It was just like, y'all don't eat it. You gotta be eating whales. Like, but they put whale meat in our fucking school lunches. Like, I don't go back and eat, like, the shitty pizza that they served at our cafeterias. Because it was shitty. There's a famous old Oishimo chapter that's, like, one of the most popular ones in the 80s that's just, like... Is it about how whale meat is super good for you, actually? Those evil Americans are funding Greenpeace to stop whaling because they're afraid of the powerful Japanese whale food? Wow! Yeah, because, like, we love Greenpeace in the States. We're super down with them. I mean, the 80s, I suppose, but still. Apparently it's a popular bubble era conspiracy theory. I can bet. It very much sounds like it would be. Alright. Game, you gotta be giving us toys. Because there's a definite direct correlation between having toys and having a fun run. Toys! Okay, it's growth nectar. Your buffs get an increase to all your stats. Oh no shit. That's fantastic. Ace was probably the last time whaling was relevant beyond being an old people thing, and something the Japanese government arrests people for. I mean, they're, like I said, the students would still go on about it when I was teaching, but they were all old, so... Oh, I missed a bit. Oh, arrest people for protesting about. They were the only folks who ever had anything good to say about it. And even for them, it wasn't like, oh, we love whale meat, it's so great. It was more like, whaling is a Japanese tradition, and therefore it has to be protected because we protect our traditions in Japan. And it's like, do you though? And do you have to? Like, not every tradition's a good one. Not every tradition needs to be saved. You could probably find some young people in rural communities that eat it, but mostly because food is scarce in certain rural communities. Yeah, like, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's like you said, it's not so much that they're gagging for whale meat, just that that's what's available and that's what's cheap. I don't even know if it's cheap. Okay, I need everything to stop kicking my ass though. Like, that would be fucking fantastic. Please, no, seriously. God damn it! Didn't like that. We're gonna get a good run. It's gonna happen. We've had a couple that were like shaping up to be good runs, but this is gonna be the good one. You know what's gonna happen is we're gonna get a good run in the last run of the stream, and we're like, oh, it'd be nice to finish this, but we're at the 3-hour point. We gotta turn it off. Because that's usually what happens. One of those white guys in Japan types I normally don't like did a video talking with residents in some dying rural tutorial town, and it was like genuinely interesting. Okay. Oh, that does remind me, our favorite lawyer has got a new video out. I don't know if you noticed that. Probably don't keep track of it, but it did show up on my front page. It is totally inoffensive. Oh, this is the Moon Unit. Yeah, like I don't keep track of Legal Eagle. He does whatever he wants to do. Oh shit, crowbar. It is honestly though, like, it's not a video that I would really be interested in watching from him. But it is a absolutely totally inoffensive topic. Like, I don't know if somebody maybe grabbed his ear and was like, hey, maybe reel it back in a little bit with the bullshit, but this is one of those ones I don't think anybody could really get angry about. Ooh, left on Daisy. He apparently has his most unhinged video idea project that he's working on. Well, see, that's what I thought was gonna be, because I remember that we were talking about that, and then I looked at the video title and I was like, wait a minute, it can't be this one. He could take forever, honestly. Like, I'm more than willing to give him the time if it means that we never have to see it. Oh. Oh shit, ukulele? This might be it. This run might be the blessed run. Like, we actually got some really solid shit. I mean, his East Asia video was him talking about how fan service and gacha games could fix Korean insults, hatred of women. Because that's something that's happened. So he should never talk about East Asia again. Honestly, I think 90% of the folks on YouTube who talk about East Asia should probably never talk about East Asia again. Oh, that reminds me. So I had Mother's Basement's Worst of 2024 on the side while I was doing some Isaac today, and it was fine. Like, it's nothing really impressive about it, but the game, he was shilling some gacha game, because of course he was, and I swear to God it uses XCOM assets. Like, I'm like, I recognize all these fucking buildings from when Northern Ireland, from when Northern Lion was playing XCOM. It was, like, utterly bizarre. I only trust that little Chinese everywhere lady. I don't know the little Chinese everywhere lady. shit! Unknown, I didn't notice that you got back. Got your socks on and a hoodie from my grandma when she went to Alaska. Sounds like you should be nice and toasty warm. The hoodie from Alaska sounds very charming. Little Chinese Everywhere is this channel run by a Han Chinese woman who lives in China where just travels around China and East Asia. It's chill. It sounds kind of cool. That's raw meat? It's not raw meat, it's bison steak. Bison steak is fine. I don't know if it's what I want to spend my money on though. Dang it. I wish you could transport the gun drones. Because they always, like, they just drop where you spawn. And it's like, well, what am I supposed to fucking do with it? It's not like the teleporter is going to be where I spawn. Not to do this whole thing again, but Moonman is genuinely one of the worst guys who talks with East Asia and is treated as an expert. Like, that's the thing, like, I don't get why this man is treated as an expert. That is just goofy shit. I mean, I've been here for 21 years, and I don't think I should be treated as an expert, because I'm not. I am, in fact, super duper not an expert. Feels like James Somerton all over again. Oh god, like, what's he doing these days? He's fallen off the face of the fucking map. Which, honestly, good. But kind of surprising at the same time. One thing, if you ever come to the Midwest, come during the warmer seasons. Unknown! Are you a Midwest kitty? I lived in Milwaukee for 8 years. I am well familiar with the Midwest winters, and oh boy do they suck. If I have the chance, I will not go to the Midwest in the winter ever again. He tried making video essays again and got kicked out. Why am I taking so much damage? What the fuck is killing me? He tried pivoting to TikTok videos, and then TikTok people were like, wait, are you the plagiarism guy? And kicked him out. Fucking A. Good for TikTok. I don't know that I generally have a need to say that very often, but good job, TikTok. Have you seen both the Weeb Crew response video and the Sword Guy video? I did. Holy shit, are you? Dude, so close. The mittens stay. Go mittens. Right across the lake. Born in Texas. I mean, I was born in Virginia, so I'm not gonna get on your case about being born in Texas. Oh, where did I missed a bit. Got that part. Guy just reads Wikipedia pages and cites books he hasn't read. And makes shit up. I remember that being a thing. Okay. Guy, you gotta stop shooting me. I need you to stop shooting me. How you doing? Good news, I finished work a day early. Bad news is I guess his hard drive needs a full repair again. Super, you gotta get a new hard drive, baby. I've been down that road. It weren't no good. I had to do a whole passel of time without a laptop because my hard drive went screwy on me. Alice says when he doesn't just read wiki pages, he goes on long tirades about random Miku songs he's scared of. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't be terrified of a Miku though? Gonna have a Vocaloid for dinner. Gonna call it Hatsune Miku. You know, that sounded way funnier in my head when I was at the cash register. Didn't really work out. I plan to stay here until I die because I'm gonna start my company here and do what I love. I love to hear that. I'm glad that you're in a place that you enjoy. I'm glad that you got a plan moving forward. First step in getting anything done is having an idea about what you want to do. Which seems like silly advice, but it's in fact very, very difficult. I, myself, do not have an idea of what I want to do, and it's kind of a problem. Switch says that I'm certain it's the power supply cutting power randomly to the drive and causing corruption, since it's fine when it's used externally. I'm gonna try to look into a new PSU once this video's paycheck comes in. Wait, what's every 4 minutes? Alice, hold on, what's every 4 minutes? What did I miss? Your stream stops and the screen goes to a non-stream version of setup with a chat log having no comments. That's really weird. It's not happening on my end. For which I am massively grateful, because I don't know what I would do. Are you watching us on mobile again? Because I know you said that you were having trouble with, like, the mobile version. I don't know why I said it like that. The mobile version? I'm specializing in being able to talk tonight. I hear all the cool kids are talking. Alright, we gotta find a place to hide for the inevitable explosion of death. Oh shit! Okay, that's not where we wanted to hide. Okay, where can we put space between us? There we go. Okay, that'll work. That obelisk. Save me, obelisk. Save me. Send you a screenshot of it. Yeah, I don't know what the gig is, Alice. If I had to guess anything, I would guess that it's something to do with viewing on mobile. I think it's on your side because the stream is on your side. But like nobody else is having any trouble with it. Yeah, send me a pic. Let me see what's going on. Where's that silly ass favorite gone? There you are. Alright, I'll make sure I give that a look on the brakes. Ahaha, Mr. Vagrant. I've got a place to hide this time, so fuck you, buddy. How you like them apples, jackass? But we do need to actually get to the teleporter. That's kind of a problem for us. By the way, I will not forget. I got it on my to-do list. We will get you the golden unicorn sword. It's not a golden unicorn sword. I just couldn't think of anything snazzy. Oh shit, we got rockets! At least the run is finally being good to us about items. Anyways, briefly on Legal Eagle, Legal Eagle, hold on, I missed a bit. Legal Eagle is tiring, but different than Moonman. He markets his own lawyer film in his videos as part of an ad segment. Recent thing is doing the whole I am suing the US government with my firm to get all the docs of the Trump trial. It feels very extremely liberal grifter. Yeah. Yeah, like he does definitely have that kind of vibe. I will give Plasma Shrimp. That sounds fantastic. I will give Legal Eagle at least that he sticks to his own beat. Like, he is a lawyer. He talks about law shit. Like, he's not going outside of his area of expertise. Unknown says, I don't like them because if I'm in space hell, they knock me out of the safety bubble the jellyfish guys do. Oh, the shrimp? I don't know if I've ever picked up the space shrimp, so I'm just excited to, like, have a new toy. Right, yeah, Legal Eagle's got his little law firm that he's always hawking. It's kind of a little bit embarrassing to watch his ad reads. There's worse guys in the subgenre because somehow lawyer who makes YouTube videos about things is now a subgenre. I guess that was the inevitability, right? Like if you get like one person who's got like a shtick and they make a little bit of dosh on it, then everybody else who's got a similar shtick is going to come out of the goddamn woodwork. You would think like lawyer who does YouTube videos might better use that time to do law, but what do I know? I'm not a lawyer. Famous immigration lawyer who makes videos on copyright law. Oh, is that his beat? Does he do immigration law? Why doesn't he talk about immigration law? Like, that's actually an interesting topic that could use more expounding on. Why would you talk about copyright law? I don't watch law videos much. I just talk to people and make my own opinion about stuff. Probably a pretty good way of going about it, honestly. I found out on social media he's an immigration and human rights lawyer. Like, again, those are pretty fantastic topics that could use people talking with expertise on them. Immigration law doesn't make the big bucks. I don't know. I mean, I see a lot of advertisements whenever I'm in the area that the embassy is about getting help with US visas. I imagine if you can corner that niche, you could probably make a pretty steady amount of money. Oh, and YouTube videos. Yeah, I guess not. I don't know, like, it just seems like there would be a lot to talk about on that topic. Like, just talking about immigration issues as a foreign resident in a place, and, like, how does the law apply to you? How doesn't it apply to you? Like, where are the gray zones? How does it affect different groups of immigrants differently? Like, I feel like you could do a lot there. You need to make a million video titled Lawyer Reacting to the Ace Attorney in Japanese law system, which is what Legal Eagle also did a video on. Oh yeah, like I gotcha. You're all good. I did remember somebody, it wasn't Legal Eagle, but it was like somebody of that stripe who did an Ace Attorney bit that I caught part of. And I remember they were very deeply offended at how the Japanese justice system was fucked up and different from the States. I was like, I don't know what to tell you, this is the way it is over here. You got an actual Japanese lawyer for that video, which is better than most. Yeah, I'll give him that. Unknown says, in my opinion, both political sides are pretty foolish. Let's be careful with the language, Unknown. It's just pointless because really nobody does what they say, and if they do, no one likes them. I mean, if you're talking about both sides in, like, Democrats v. Republicans, then, yeah. They're both pretty trashy for relatively similar reasons. And I think that's one of the problems that we get in the States is that, like, those are the extremes of what we think of in politics. Like, if you're on the left, like, you have to be aligned with the Democrats, and that is as leftward as you can get. And, like, the Democrats aren't really particularly all that left. They're better than Republicans in that regard, but, like, they're not really left. Our beacon. Oh, I see a triangle. Is that the triangle to the beacon? Because I know we got that thing toggled where if we've seen the beacon, it'll put a marker over it. Oh shit, you're right. Thank you. Hopefully we can get this stage wrapped up in the 2-hour mark. Oh, that reminds me, we gotta get, well, not we gotta get, I gotta get the next long-form game loaded up on the PS4 before I forget about it. Because that's not something that I want to do, like, right before the stream. You can do it, Reddit. I don't know if I want to be Reddit. That doesn't sound great. That sounds like a curse. Oh shit, that's not the beacon. That's my own goddamn gun droid. Fucking hell, where is this silly ass beacon? We gotta find a vantage point. Every now and then I'll see a decent Reddit post in the LVP subreddit, but especially since the servers have shut down, like, it's very, very few and far between these days. I don't see the sparklies anywhere. Somebody saw a Raven funeral, tried fucking it up, and now for weeks they're being attacked by angry ravens. Good! Good! They deserve it. Like, why would you, first off, like, why would you fuck with ravens in the first place? They're fantastic birds. They don't need to be fucked with. They're just living their lives. Second off, why would you fuck with a funeral? Like, even if it's a bird funeral, just, like, leave them the fuck alone. The post is funny because this person's like, why are these ravens attacking me? And I'm like, don't fuck with animals during it. Honestly, it's, you know, it's pretty simple advice. The left focuses more on how people feel than our normal people, but the right focuses on how much money we make in our economy. Like, the left doesn't focus on how people feel. I don't know where you're getting that from. Like, the left focuses on seizing the means of production so that, like, we don't have to work ourselves to death. And, like, be stuck at shitty jobs under the threat of being on the street. Feelings, I mean, yeah, feelings are nice, but having actual political power based on labor is even nicer. Gonna go with that. Human rights also. Human rights are pretty great. They are based. Some small positive news. I found out Rocket League includes a Palestine flag option. Fucking A. Love to see that. In their flag cosmetics, and oh shoot, oh fudge, oh fuck. Okay, things are killing us. Give me a hot mo. A hot mo? Give me a hot second. Because I do need to pause for the break as well. You'd be surprised how often Palestine is just completely snubbed in games where you can display a region. Unfortunately, I would not be surprised, but I'm glad that Rocket League at least is doing that much. I haven't really followed anything Rocket League in kind of ages now, so I don't know where they're at the mo. I will look at what you posted, and I will not forget to mod you. In fact, actually, can I do that right now? There's got to be a way. More options. There we go. Now, our wonderful chat like to make a very quick announcement before I go on a very timely break. Alice is going to be joining us in the mod ranks. She's been somebody who's been with the channel for a very long time. I trust her read on things. She's got a really good idea on how we do things here. While I am on break, she will be speaking with my voice. And if you have any issues, then please take them up with it. Focus on both and stop the wars because Israel is trying to stop bad guys. I'm gonna, it's not, yeah, we're gonna, thank you, Alice. We're not gonna be going with the Israel is trying to stop bad guys route here. It's been a genocide going on for over a year now. That's very much a line in the sand for me. Uh, Not a good take. Not a good take. But I do need to take a break. I want to ask folks, we've made clear where the stance is, but let's not dogpile. Unknown is maybe not coming at this with a full set of information, so don't need to hit him with a brick. But let me take my break. I'm going to come back. My ear. take a look at that picture. Right. I don't know what's going on with that. That's super weird, Allison. I don't know, like, what would be causing it, especially because nobody else is reporting that issue. But yeah, like, I see what you mean. There's no chat listed. The screen's all blacked out. So yeah. I still kind of wonder if it's not on your end, on account of just because nobody else is saying anything about it. I am back. Holly! I don't want you to step on any turds. I don't want you to step on any turds. Yeah, did have somebody try to both sides genocide. I don't know how old they were. It's always a hard thing to tell with viewers. So it's a little bit toughies to. Oh wait, where did I? Okay, I scrolled up too far. A little bit toughies to tell, like, were they both sides in genocides because they're assholes or because they're uninformed. But yeah, it's a little bit uncomfies. But it is lovely to see you. That makes up for any bullshit that I had to deal with. It's always a pleasure to have you around. I hope that you're doing well. Oh, you can, like, okay, like, you can be mean to people. You are a mod, though, so keep in mind that when you're mean to people, you are speaking with the mod voice, too. But mostly, I kind of want to draw a demarcation between people that can be informed and people who are just out to cause shit. And people who are out to cause shit, by all means, please, like, drop every hammer on them. Oh, please do. Because both sides in genocide is not king shit. In our chat. Never has been, it's not gonna be. Yeah. Honestly, you're probably right. Okay, I do not want to die to the Imp Overlord again. That is a good catch with the Reddit centrism, and something I will keep a good eye out for myself in the future. Please die, though. Oh, thank God. Spleen? Oh my fucking God. Like, what is this run, though? They're giving us all the goddamn toys. I did feel a little bit weird to be asked, like, what I'm transitioning to. That, I don't know how I felt about that. Because it's like one of those questions where it's like, how do you even start with that? Where do you go? How are you reading me? I should have asked that. Oh, Soup! Did I think I told you, but now I don't remember. I got Cobalt to work. I mean, not that it was like trouble to get to work, because you just put in the URL and it does its thing. But it did its thing, and I've got Chronology by Velvet Audio now as an MP3, and I am super happy about that because it's a great song, and I might be using it in my video. Like, this is not unique to Americans, but I feel like a lot of Americans just frame their Israel take on this nebulous thing of either like, oh, I just don't know what's happening there in that place. They try to ignore the genocide, or they use the centrism that's not uniquely American, but is very coded in this, like, oh, both sides are bad, in a way that's not even pretending to do anything. It's just like nebulous, both sides are bad. It's definitely a thing, Alice. Like, I don't know, just like you're saying, I don't know that it's uniquely American in any ways, but it does, like, come up a lot in conversation with Americans. Like, even when, at the beginning, like, my parents came around, and relatively quickly, because I was on their case about it, but, like, at the very beginning of the genocide, and, like, my doll was being like that. I'm like, no, it's not, no. It ain't how it is. The dude was talking about the right as if it was 20 years ago. Yes. And that was weird. I'm glad somebody else noticed that. Enlightened centrism? Enlightened centrists are a special flavor of poison. The shitty flavor. Like, not even nutmeg. Like, the thing is, where you talk about Palestine here, most people just flat out say, yeah, it fucking sucks, or yeah, I support the genocide. Here, meaning where I am. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, because nobody here is gonna be like, we support the genocide. Anybody who said that would have a quick trip to the fucking door. Oh, I missed a bit. There's no nebulous thing. It's at least things said by people who know in some way what these places are. I was in high school with the last of the Let's Just Talk Economics Republicans was run out of the party. Yeah, like that is ages ago. They were still trying to pull that shit in the 90s, but like, it was already slid pretty past that. And even the, like, let's just talk economics is like, well, yeah, but that's not what you're doing. You might just want to talk economics, but, like, you're doing a whole bunch of other fucking shit that is not economics. Famously, they're not, like, that's the thing that kind of got me, was like, well, hold on a second here. Like, what is this where the left only cares about feelings? I didn't get that. I wanted to push back on that, because that seemed kind of like, no, though? I hate the way that these talking points have, like, wormed their way into discussions where you can't always be sure, like, is this person who's saying this thing just a straight up fascist? Or have they just picked this up because it's been spread about? The idea of the bleeding heart liberal has been dead in the ground since 2015, probably earlier. Oh, I think it probably still has, it's got shelf life on it. Or at least that's the straw man that the right-wing grifters always go on about. I saw on local news an interview with some Swiss theater director guy, and he's like, the left is no longer inclusive, it has embraced sectarian wokeism. Sectarian wokeism, folks! Oh shit, we're starting a sect. Fucking, once I saw on Tumblr, like, John Lennon's kid talking about how wokeism has become a cult, and then the response to the tweet was like, Paul McCartney jerked off your dad. Which I don't know why that charmed me so much, but it did. I thought that was funny as shit. I did see the screenshot. I don't know if you heard me talking about it, because I was I was over by the refrigerator, but I don't know what's going on with that, Alice. Like, I could see the problem. I mean, I could see that there is a problem that you've been describing, but it's nothing that's shown up on my end, and it's nothing that anybody has mentioned being on their end either, so... I love it when people fling words together. It's like, trying to watch a racist toddler sound smart. Hey, toddlers are pretty smart. I don't know about the racist ones, but the toddlers, they know what's up. They know how to share. It's the poltergeist. Alice, you gotta get out of that house. You've got a poltergeist. Which, I mean, it could be worse. You could have a poltergeist, which would be really fucked up. Just have levitating ghost chickens everywhere. Eggs flying around the room. Poltergeist is a real film. Oh, I'm sure it is. Like, there's no way it can't be. How could you not, like, let a title like that sit? At least it's not the Mangler's fault. The Mangler. I gotta do something with the Mangler in LBP. Like, I don't know. I gotta make a Mangler set. I don't know what the fuck I would use it for, though. It's kind of a part of the problem with, like, the LVP stuff is, like, I just don't know what to do with it. Mangler made an LVP would go so hard. It would, though. It would totally go hard. Still dealing with the blasted... The Poltergeist? Wait, what? What's a Poltergeist? Is it very cold? Diamanda Hagen did a review of I Once. Who's Diamanda Hagen? Oh, Poltergeist. Oh my gosh. You could totally do a Poltergeist movie. Where is this goddamn beacon? I cannot see the sparklies anywhere on this map. Fudge. You can get the Polkaholics to do the soundtrack. I can't imagine they're very busy these days. I'd be surprised if they were even busy during their height, even in Milwaukee. I used to have one of their CDs. Diamanda Hagen is a former Channel Awesome reviewer. She's a Northern Irish queer person whose gimmick is she reviews either Z-list horror or obscure art house stuff, and she's a cult leader in the fictional story of her videos. Okay, I'm glad that you added in the fictional story of her videos at the end there, because I was a little bit worried for a second. Safer spaces block the next source of damage, corrupts at tougher times. Oh, no, it corrupts tougher times. That's not so bad. Like, I didn't really need tougher times. Goth couple move into an apartment building where poltergeist is hanging out. They slowly become irritable and violent by constant upbeat ruckus. There is gotta be a goth version of Polka. Like, I have to believe that's a thing. Where's my beacon? Because we're already at very hard, and I don't think we're going to survive beyond that. Like, the runs can very rapidly go to shit. The hard drive just finished repairs. I don't gotta fall asleep to drive seeking. I am super glad about that. I don't know how close your computer is to where you actually sleep, but I hate having my computer running when I'm sleeping. Like when it's like Microsoft is forcing an update or some shit like that. It is the worst. Please, game. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Let me out. My life, she only has so much time. I mean, at least everything explodes when we breathe on it, which I think is really where you want to be in this game. But this map do be kind of a pain in the ass. I've only seen that bit. Like, I don't know where to look. I feel like if Cronus was here, he would know the spots that, like, it usually shows up at. We could kind of work it out from there. Oh, I missed a bit. Her partner is a trans masked person, and their videos are mostly fine. Okay. Both of those points seem quite good. I mean, I don't know why I said it like that. Like, those are both positives. Oh, fudge. God bless it. Okay. My PC is about a foot away from my bed because my room is rather small. My laptop can run while I'm asleep because there's foam muffling the drive, but it's impossible to sleep if the main PC is on with the graphics card and the such. Yeah, I could, like, super dig that. Alice says the best Jimmy Carter death thing is that apparently 10 Bigfoot hunters died in the same day in Georgia where he also died? So people are joking about Bigfoot doing a hit on him? I kind of love that. I wonder, like, what's the average fatality rate of a Bigfoot hunter? Like, is it strange or normal that 10 of them died all at once in the same spot? Because Bigfoot hunting seems like it could be a thing that winds up with a lot of people dead. Everything fucking sparkles in this place. Which makes it really hard to tell where the beacon is. Slightly higher than the median hiker hunter deaths, I'd reckon. I'd kind of figure, right? Like, that feels like it would be. Because I feel like you'd get, like, all the weirdos who are not actually... I don't want to say professional hikers, but, like, people who know what they're doing in the woods. There's probably some Bigfoot hunters that are like that, but I kind of feel like you're probably going to get the weirdos who think they know what they're doing in the woods and don't pack right and just get themselves killed in silly-ass ways. Cryptid hunter death rates must be so wild. Like, I figure, right? Oh shit, yeah, I'll give you some equipment. No, this is also not, in fact. But we do have another jade elephant here, and the jade elephants are pretty good. Oh god, this place just sucks. Like, it's very pretty, but I don't know where we're going. Real question, how many Bigfoot cryptid hunters have ended up drinking piss because they got lost and had to stay hydrated somehow? I mean, it's gotta be greater than 0, right? Do you think that there are enough that it has become a point of perverse pride? Like, do you think that they make their own badges? Like, yep, I had to drink piss once, and that's how I got this piss drinker badge. Like a fucking merit badge in Scouts. I mean, isn't that what, shoot, what's that new one that everybody's, like, really super cool about? Don? That's not right, but it's something like that. Yeah, because, like, the girl is, like, a ghost hunter, and then the guy he's into cryptids, right? He thinks aliens are real and shit like that. Fun fact, but just straight up doesn't work. It helps to stay off the feeling of thirst, but you still are dehydrated. It's not cryptids, but Japanese ones. I mean, they're still cryptids. And awesome. Is that it? Is that the fucking teleporter? Oh god, it's just a fucking mushroom. God damn it, this place! I hate it so much! I don't know where the fuck I'm going! Everything looks the same. It's a very pretty the same, but it still all looks the fucking same. The guy reads those Japanese folklore manga magazines. Oh, the Uma! The Uma magazines, yeah. Aren't they more closer to traditional spirits than more urbanized cryptids, though? Like yokai? Because I think yokai covers like pretty wide ground. That is something that I've wondered about, though, because like there's a couple of different words that kind of carry the same type of weight, but I don't get the the granularity of difference, the nuance of difference there. Because like you've got yokai, you've got yosei, you've got kaibutsu. There's a bunch of different shit, and yokai's the one that I hear the most, but the other words are there too, and I don't know like how they're different. Everyone seems to talk about this show, called it above average, but really misogynistic, and it has a Reddit-coded approach to style. Yeah. Because, like, I feel like I've heard a lot of people saying it's really good. When you say, and this is, like, not a poking at you, but, like, an honest question. When you say it has a Reddit-coded sense of style, like, what does that mean? Because I'm not on Reddit enough to really get what that would look like. I think I saw some sparklies down there, though. They better not be that goddamn mushroom again. Like, there's a mushroom, but you see there are also sparklies. There's lots of sparklies. Oh shit, there it is. Fuck yeah. Oh, don't worry about it, Des. I know you got things on the plate. You can pop in and out as is necessary for you. Oh, god damn it. It's always with these fucking vagrants, I swear to god. Which, I mean, sounds like something a shitty, like, small town sheriff would be saying, but, like, seriously, we got these fucking vagrants. Okay, shit's like getting real here, and I needed to nod for about 12 seconds so I can kill every fucking thing. fucking things. Look, I'm behind a tree. You can't fucking kill me. I'm behind a goddamn tree. Thank you. I'm sorry I missed a bit. That got a little bit hectic there for about 12 seconds. Kind of just applying concepts like stylized frame rates and impact frames and dynamic posing without actually understanding why it works or how to apply it. Okay. Now, Alice, you don't agree with that being the Reddit style, or you don't agree with that being what Don is doing? Because I feel like those are two different statements. With both, okay. Man, they only give us one toy, too. Like, that's just unfair. We should get all the toys for this shit. And we totally could still fucking die. Even though that we're teleporting. Could you teleport me out of here, thank you? The Hemlith Sanctuary, a brother's respite. Alright, well let's not get our shit kicked in this time here, because the last time we came here, we got our shit kicked in. It kind of sucked. This place is very pretty, though. Okay, there's void monsters, though, and I need them all to die. Says to be clear, by the way, Alice, I'm not trying to call you out on any of this. I might actually watch Don now that you're recommending it. I'm just curious about this apparently wildly large disparity between what I've heard and what you think of it. I mean, from my end, it didn't sound like you were making it personal or nothing, Soup. So I don't think. I mean, I can't speak for Alice, but I kind of feel like you were on the sunny side of things. Oh shit, there's void crabs. And void crabs will fuck up our day. So we do want to make sure that they die very quickly. Void crabs do like that implosion when they die, and I kind of hate it. I mean, it's really neat, but it does make it a little bit tricky to engage them. Don is definitely like one of the ones that's popped up in my head as one that I'd like to take a look at. Oh my god! That little corrupted magma worm looks so fucking cute. Fantastic magma worm. Like, I think Don has some issues with how it writes women, to be clear. I just think those issues come from it trying to do, hold on a second, messy stuff around teen sexuality that doesn't always work. The first arc has some sexual assault stuff that's bad, but everything after is mostly normal shonen and trying to depict horny teens in, like, an earnest way sometimes. I don't think that makes it misogynistic. Okay. It does feel like it's like a fairly difficult line to walk with trying to depict young people acting in a awkward time and behaving badly in an honest way, like honest to how young people might act. That's not also, like, reinforcing some shitty things. Oh, fudge. Oh, that must be what killed us last time. We must have gotten in lava and not noticed it. makes sense. It's tackling teen relationships. It's almost guaranteed. I was just hearing bad takes from, like, pure teens and other weirdos. I don't want to diminish its critics as weirdos. It just, for me personally, works. Okay. There does seem to be a not insignificant amount of, like, purity culture stuff that's floating around recently that well, it feels recently. I don't know if it's actually recently, but like, does feel real weird sometimes. Oh yeah, bring out Jimmy Carter. Bring out Jimmy Carter's corpse so that we can kick it around a little bit. Alright, we probably ought to go to the moon because I don't think we've got time to do a loop. I mean, I know that we don't have time to do a loop. So, let's have the moon action here. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually win. Please don't be vagrants again. Oh, it's blazing scorch worms. Yay! Loving the blazing scorch worms. Oh, that's what these things are called. I thought it was just a variant of the magma worm. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Okay. Not great. Not great. Not great. Not great. God damn it! Oh, you fuckers! I was having a really good run, too. I hate it. Alice says, so an actual news account on Twitter that mostly posts actual things, but sometimes does shit posts because it's like run by a person, posted new taped message from Jimmy Carter announces global treasure hunt to find the treasure of Jimmy Carter. My treasure may be closer than anyone expects, as the 39th U.S. president in his final message to humanity, which is a one-piece shit post, and some people thought it was real. That sounds like some real 80s bullshit, though, and I kind of love it. Damn it, like... Personally, I would not mix shitposts with genuine news. It just seems like bad journalism. I need to become a bandit right now. I mean, banditry does sound like a pretty good gig. It's a good shitpost. I might feel differently if they were my trusted news source, but they are not, so I can be deeply amused. Well, like, see, the thing is, we got 15 minutes left, but there's no form of run that we could possibly do within 15 minutes. Like, that's just not a thing that we're capable of, so I don't know what we're gonna do. I guess we just look at toys. I do love the the item logbooks though. I think they're really nice. I just worry about people who don't know One Piece seeing that tweet and taking it as real. I would hope, although like clearly not. I would hope that they would see that it's talking about a treasure hunt and maybe engage brain meats and be like, I don't think the President of the United States would put people on the treasure hunt. But again, there do be people who would probably buy that hook, line, and sinker. It's Twitter in 2024. When will Twitter just go away? When will Twitter die? I kind of need that to happen. Requires King of the Hill. Journey to the Prime Meridian and defeat the false sun. Okay, so we can't beat the false sun yet, unfortunately. Have you seen the average American takes? They're surprised that Trump wants to do mass deportations. I don't know how they could be fucking surprised. That's all that fucker's talked about. Like, he's been all about the fucking mass deportations forever and a day. Oh my god, this thing is gorgeous. Look at this fucking thing. Look at this. That is amazing. I've seen bits and pieces of this civil war going on. The Grasper! It's grasping. Is it Elon is pushing for more HB1 visa holders and people are like, no, all immigrants are bad or some shit like that? I can't be keeping track of their goofiness. We never get any of these goddamn logbooks. I don't know why they gotta be so fucking rare. Honestly, Holly, like, I got my toes crossed on that one. Like, I hope that they get to infighting so bad that they just can't get a fucking thing done. Yeah, they totally fuck being tagged by Twitch's automod. Elon is pro H-1B visas, and they appointed an Indian guy, I believe he's Indian American, to be crypto policy head, and the Nazis are saying, like, Elon got woke. Elon got woke. Of all fucking people. I wonder if that has anything to do with Elon's, like, jumping all over, Wikipedia these days? If he's trying to distract from his own assumptive wokeness? Trump put out a statement saying he's pro H-1B. Now people are saying actually Trump and Elon are secretly Democrats. If they want to give me a fucking winter solstice present, they're a little bit late, but they can do it. Weirdly reassuring to see that billionaires will betray even the right to make an extra dollar. They'll betray the right and they'll betray anyone. I feel like it's a foot in the door for possibly reaching people who haven't gone full brainworm yet. I suppose it depends on how down they are with betrayal from people in power. Like, if they assume that it's okay because a powerful person is doing it. Oh, we've got so many of these things to fucking unlock. We're never gonna get these. These are all like skill tasks. Elon is now banning weird fascist accounts insulting him and removing their blue checks, and fascists are now like, we must need to leave Twitter. Oh, shucks. I heard about that. That's goofy as shit. You are like one of the richest men in the fucking world, and you've got to make an alt account to talk yourself up? How fucking sad is that? Oh, The fascists are like, we must leave Twitter. It's a woke communist hive mind. It's too funny. It's too funny. By all means, like, please let them all leave. Let them go. Please run away. Oh my god, that looks so difficult. I can't do any of these things. I mean, the Primarity ones I could probably beat, like, once they fix that boss. But I don't know about the rest of them. They look fucking awful. I will say it's amazing how Americans manage to do the impossible, be xenophobic towards South African white guy minor's son. I mean, if there's a possibility of xenophobia involved, America can handle it. America can definitely get that shit done. Every right-wing social site is a crumbling mess because all the good programmers are typically left, so we might see the right get contained entirely to Reddit and 4chan. There's a lot of, actually, Elon is illegal immigrant, we must deport him, which, like, he did come illegally. But I also think that that's not the issue, Chief. No, it shouldn't be the fucking issue. Let everybody get here illegally. I could give two shits and a nickel about that. Oh, because those are the chefs. So, yeah, of course we haven't gotten the chefs yet. Gain the power of another life by offering to the Shrine of Rebirth. Okay. God, do I want to see my profile stats? Times picked. Huntress is still my number one. That's no surprise. I'm surprised that Commando is so far up there, because I never use Commando. He's for shit. Holly, it was lovely having you here tonight. This is the last stream before the end of the year, so let me wish you the best New Year's. Give my love to Moria. I hope when you wake up on New Year's Eve that you feel refreshed, ready to face this last day of 2024 and kick it in the fucking teeth, because it's been a lot. They're claiming that Trump was never MAGA, and MAGA is beyond Trump. Okay. Okay. You know, sure. 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 I guess. I can't believe they give us the run history logs, and it's just like, they're all fucking defeat. I even lost on my goddamn birthday. I hate it. I hate it. There's not a single win in this goddamn run. I hope this doesn't keep all of them. I hope, like, it only does, like, the last 3 months or something. It's a point. I hope everyone has a nice New Year's. Please be careful on the road the next few days. Drunk driving always spikes around this time. On your birthday even, rude. Not the worst birthday I've had. That would be the birthday where I got fucking mugged. But definitely rude. Definitely fucking rude. But we should probably start putting a ribbon on things. It's like 25 years ago, so no, it's no biggie by this point. I mean, even a couple years after it happened, it was already an interesting story because nothing got broken and my wallet ended up getting sent back to me minus the money in it. But it was not interesting or fun when it happened. That part really sucked. Because the silly bitch didn't think to let go of her wallet because she had a love letter in it. It's like, if you guys just asked me for the money, I would have given it to you, but I kind of need this wallet. But. This, as mentioned, is the last stream of 2024. Our first stream up will be Thursday. We will be starting off with Little Witch No Beta. And there'll be no beta game to start the New Year's right with. I think I already did that joke, but you know. Yeah, there's that one kid. But I don't imagine that they're gonna come back, so that works out too. Who knows? Maybe they'll come back with research and be like, you know what? I researched, and you were right. You have the knives ready. You do. You got a nice spiky blade. I trust you with it. You can be my arm when I am not looking at the chat. I feel like there are things to say. It's been a wonderful. Wait, okay. I need to phrase this so it's actually honest. It has been a wonderful year with you. Times that I've spent in stream have made a lot of other bullshit outside of stream manageable. It's been a pretty tough year, despite a couple of really big successes. And having all of y'all in my life to share this time with me, it means more than I really can put into words. It's helped keep me steady and stable through big changes. Hopefully changes in a positive direction. I'm in a much better place now emotionally than I was last year at this time. And y'all are a part of that. I can't thank you enough. So I will ask you, as I always do, to please, you are very welcome, Alice. As is a choice that I've been thinking about for a couple of months now. It's just one of those things where, like, it would pop in my head when I was nowhere near a spot to be able to actually talk to you about it. And then whenever I was able to talk to you, it never popped in my head. So I'm actually glad that you brought it up tonight so it didn't sit around for another couple of months. Right. I will ask you all, as I always do, to please be taking care of yourselves out there in the meat space. Make sure that you're getting all the hydration and electric eels that you need, especially all y'all down in the southern hemisphere. As it's heating up, please stay hydrated. Try to have at least one meal in a day, even if it's kind of trashy, as long as it's food. Now, I hope that you get more than one meal, and I hope that at least one of those meals is something that's good for you and what your body needs, but I've been there, and I'm not gonna yell at you as long as you're putting something in your belly. If you got medications, try to take those medications as close to schedule as your situation allows for. Soup, I just saw that, and thank you so much. It means a lot to me. It means a lot to me to hear it. So thank you. And above all and overall, please remember that you are important. You've got value. You're loved. You got folks out there who are rooting for you. They want you to have your best life. They want you to be safe and happy and healthy and have all the joys that are available to you. I am one of those folks, but I'm only one of them. There are many more. But that does have to do it for us here this year. So from me, Bisco, here in Tokyo, to all of you out there, wherever you may happen to be, thank you, arigato, arigato gozaimasu, sayonara, see you, and ciao.